Well, what's up, world? It's your resident night owl. You already know what it is, another late night happy hour. It's Friday, but I don't think it's going to be Clubhouse tonight because your girl is tired. So please excuse me if any foul language slip up because I'm too sleepy to censor myself, y'all. Yeah, we got a little chai tea in my business. You know what I'm saying? You already know I'm sipping on that Parmesan. Judge me if you want to. We balling on budgets, okay? Okay? But anyway. So this sip goes out to... Ooh, y'all. If I would have known it was going to be this much longer before I got a haircut, I just would have super faded this because if I'm not going to get a lineup anytime soon, I need to learn how to put some waves in my hair. But that's besides the point. Anyway, it's Friday night. This is the quietest my apartment has been in like 6 months, even before the quarantine. Baby Jesus, I ain't never been so excited. I mean, not excited. I ain't never wanted somebody else's kids to go back to school so bad. My upstairs neighbors, they just ghetto. Not fabulous, but just ghetto. But I guess now that I'm home a little more, I hear them upstairs all day. But anyway, I'd rather them upstairs happy, losing their mind, than that something bad happens to them because we all ready for everybody to go back to school. And I'm a substitute teacher on the hustle, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so there's, like I said, no Clubhouse tonight. Your girl is tired. People's elders still gotta eat. So it's not quite bartending, but I'm still pouring up drinks. You know what I'm saying? And even though I'm so grateful, I'm tired. But it's scary out here, y'all. Watching the news, people are literally losing their lives. So I really want y'all to be safe out here. Also, if you are fortunate enough to not have to work, to not have to leave your house, please don't. Like, please don't. Like, I wish I didn't have to find a way to get out of bed every morning to go do what I got to do. But, you know, life. And if this is anything like what we used to learn in the history books, this is probably just the beginning of the pandemic. Didn't like the bubonic plague and the black plague last like some years, some decades. Oh, baby Jesus. But I'd rather be going through a pandemic now than back in the Middle Ages. You know what I'm saying? But scary, uncertain times. And there's so many. I'm sorry about this glare. I'm too lazy to move out the way. Hopefully y'all can see me. But seen so many discussions online with people about the whole rent and why ain't nobody got no savings. This, and that, and the other. And I feel like it's a lose-lose all the way around. If people don't do anything else while they're in quarantine, please learn about the United States government and its systems. And you'll understand why things the way they are the way they are, excuse me. Like, if you don't do nothing else, I need you to learn the 3 branches of government. I need you to understand how the healthcare system works. I need you to understand where your taxes go. I need you to understand that we are the United States of America, which means, yes, we are a country, but country made up of states with a federal over that. So I feel like this pandemic is not going to slow down until all 50 states agree or at least be on the same page. And clearly that's not happening fast enough. And then we wonder why we probably going to be in the house for the next 6 to 12 months. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all don't do nothing else, learn about your government. And in the District of Columbia, remember, you are a District of Columbia. You are not a state. So that's a blessing and a curse. Read up on that too, because technically nobody's supposed to be living in DC, but that's a story for another time or a video for another time. But my heart goes out to the people who can't pay their mortgage. My heart goes out to the people who can't pay their rent. And then I was having a moment at work today. This video also, and this drink, this late night happy hour, goes out to all my single people who are only children by birth, who are caregivers. Because people assume because you ain't got no kids that you ain't going through and that this is an easy time for you. Woo! And God forbid if you have the type of job that I do, you know you ain't rolling no tree no time soon. Have mercy. I'm not saying I do. I'm not saying I don't. I'm just saying when you feel like you ain't got no optional outlet and you got to find motivation every day to get out the bed, but you scared to because ain't nobody trying to die of no virus. But hey, what can you do? So this is to all my people who are rocking and thugging this thing out by themselves. And yes, you know, some of us introverted, being in the house is not the issue. You know how we are, especially Capricorns. That's not the issue. The issue is still making sure that your business is taken care of and not really having nobody to go through it with. It's not like we can tag team in our siblings because we ain't got none, at least not by birth. And to those of us who are spread out across the country from our friends because we decided to go to school and chase careers or dreams or whatever have you, please stay encouraged. I'd find one thing that you do every day for yourself that money can't take away, government can't take away. I don't care if you have to sit for an hour and stare at the ceiling. I don't care if you have to stretch, meditate, pray. Don't forget to reach out because those of us who are thugging this out by ourselves, sometimes we take the whole world on our shoulders and forget that some of us are blessed with a circle. Even though I am thugging this by myself, I'm not completely by myself, but there are others who literally don't even have friends like that to call on or nobody's to text or a call away. But you still got to make sure your business is taken care of. And when rent is due, and this is the only time anybody's gonna have sympathy for us who don't have kids biologically, who are single and who are only children. But for those who are in that situation, thugging it out, we used to the grind, we used to the hustle. I just know it's scary for us that we can't hold as many hustles as we used to, but we'll get through it. It's gonna be okay somehow. So this is going out to y'all who are really thugging this out by yourselves and you still are in your right mind, or you're fighting every day to be in your right mind. You're fighting to take care of your parents or your loved ones or whatever your business is, because just because you ain't got no kids don't mean everything is sweet. And I just had that moment today at work because when you walk through the door, it's just you. So become comfortable with the other personalities in your head. Like, not too comfortable because you don't want to, people think you crazy and nuts. But you all know what I mean. You got to find it within yourself to pull yourself out of bed every day and do what you got to do to make sure you're okay. Because nobody got you like you got you. Okay? So, I dedicate this late night happy hour to y'all who is grinding this by yourself and feel like the weight of the world on your shoulders. You have to take some time to calm your mind and calm that anxiety and all those other things, or you will lose yourself and you will lose your shit. So don't do that. I don't think I have anything else to say. I think I'm going to try to catch some sleep before they start playing their playlist. My DJs, aka my neighbors, they better be lucky they be playing some bomb music. You know what I'm saying? Little Isley Brothers, some little Lenny Williams, some little, what was they playing? Jodeci the other day. What else? I don't know, but they be having some good music. But I'm not mad at the peace and quiet tonight. So make sure everybody love one another, stay safe, and my condolences to those who have lost loved ones so far. It's real. All right, love you all. Y'all have a good night.